All right, we're going live on TikTok. I'll put this up on YouTube, which I have not done the last 2 days. I apologize. I've been yesterday I was real sick today. I don't feel great, but I'm back in the saddle a little bit. Didn't go work out today. Didn't go work out yesterday. Kind of feeling a little bit. I don't know. Not myself for sure. So, great day in the markets today. Let's just say that my crude calls are not printing. Crude is down like ridiculous, like 18% or something. So really quick, the CVX call is up 190%. I was at 230 yesterday. Natural gas is down 5%. FCX, that's the copper calls, same as it was yesterday, down $5 is all. All right, so it looks like the NASDAQ is having the best day it's had in 12 months, just letting you know, is up 3.45%. That's a 441. Pretty cool. So let's go through very quickly. We'll go through the TA on crypto very quickly. By the way, I am wearing the Satoshi hat. That's probably backwards to you guys, but I am wearing the Satoshi hat. I saw where Musk puts out, basically the Chinese and Japanese of how they think that Satoshi Nakamoto found his name. But anyway, Bitcoin next resistance is at 43.6. 43.6. Really need to get above that 46,000 level, and then 53 is the next one. The support's at 40K. BNB, little Binance coin. The resistance on the top side is 460. Bottom side's 392. XRP, a lot of you guys love the XRP. Resistance is at 78. You really need to reclaim one though. And then on the downside, really about 72, 70-ish cents, right? Ethereum, kind of same thing. 3K is more of a psychological level, but it's also becoming a level that we need to watch as well. It's really about 29.50. But anyway, support is at 2,700, which I believe is at right now. Solana, the resistance on the top side is at 90, and the support is at 75. Cardano, we just need to get above a buck, right? There's wherever it's at now, 87 cents, 88, and then $1. Luna is the one that's just performing. My gosh, it's unbelievable. All-time, it's close to its all-time high was at 99. Look at all-time highs 103. That's probably the resistance there. Support 887 is at the downside, and then if it falls below that, probably 73. And then Avalanche, which by the way, if y'all did not see, Naval has said that the Avalanche layer 1 is the layer 1 of science. And basically what that means is they've kind of figured it out. And that's why a lot of these node projects that I get, by the way, I just bought some more nodes. I bought Project X. Look at that. It's PXT2. I bought 2 nodes. I'll probably be adding to that. But anyway, the resistance on Avalanche is at 88. Downside is at 78 is your support. Polkadot resistance is at 18. Support levels are at about 17-ish. There you go. I'm getting tagged. Sorry. All right, so that's where crypto is right now. What do you guys got for me today? Appreciate you guys being here. I'm sorry that I jumped on early. I got to be somewhere pretty close to 3. So NOD. Yeah. So that's the defense stock, right? Am I wrong? NOD. Oh, Node E. Let me look. Let me find it on here very quickly. Node. So I get the whole network. Is that the one you're saying? That can't be it, right? That's ranked 5,000. I'm not seeing Node. So here, let me try one more. My trading view. Node. I got Node C. I don't think you want the crypto though. So sorry, man. Pets it is. PETZ. Let's do a little pit. We haven't done it in a while. THT Holdings basing out up 11% today. I'm not sure if this thing's turning around in one day, but congratulations on your 11%. You had to see this somewhere in some Discord. It's at 35 cents. The base is probably 27. I can't get long. I can't get long in this until about $1.40-ish. $1.40. So that's pets. But it is consumer defensive. So it should, if we do go into a recession, look for this because people still want to. I'm guessing this is dog food, right? It's still got but it's China. It's got geopolitical risk. But there have been a lot of insiders that have been buying this too. So there you go. What is Node? You said you. Oh no. I brought Node as a service. Those are do a hashtag Node Live. Essentially, these are nodes that software nodes that you can buy, and they give off passive income. Project X is one I bought today. I bought two nodes today. Also bought 5 nodes of VBPND yesterday. 5 more nodes. So I'm trying to really get into it. Store Strong. There's a bunch of them. In fact, I give you the ones that I'm in that I really like. Strong, Star Nodes, Thor, Vapor, Project X, and then I've got I'm staked on Joe, the DEX. It's Trader Joe's, and I'm also staked on Anchor Protocol as well. But the one that's really been printing a lot is Titano. It's auto staking. Y'all looking at that again, not financial advice, and get your money out once it ROIs. But I'm telling you, it's really, really good. That thing is, I put like $300 into it. It's made me 25 grand literally in 3 months. So pretty stellar stuff there. And I'm already at now. All those could be rug pulls though. All right, let's go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate you. No, that's not a problem, bro. Did anyone price nickel? Or did they even like? I'm watching Bloomberg, and I don't even think those. I think it's called the LMD. I don't think it's open right now, so it's crazy. All right, so far it is. But can you believe that this is the best day that the Nasdaq has had in a full 12 months? Downside is 892. You're at 981. I like to see you. It's real simple. I mean, there's a straight line. I've done this 100 times. $13. Really about 13.10ish, right? That's where I get long. You're at 981. You're not too far from it. In fact, you were just there 5 days ago. So that is SoFi. Look at SoFi. I like the stadium better than I like the chart right now. Nickel price. Yep. Nickel's up. Big shot Chinese businessman. That's what he goes by. Big shot. He's facing $2 billion in losses. So I think they shut that thing down just so he could cover his margin calls. And so, but the problem is that those margin calls a lot of them are to JP Morgan. And so I don't know if JP Morgan's going to really let him out of it. So it is what it is. All right, let me get some other charts up here that I wanted to go through really quickly. Oh, by the way, the Russian Ukraine. I saw this phenomenal chart today. You'll love this. So this is total equipment loss, right? So tanks, whatever. The Ukrainian total equipment losses are under 250. They're right at 250, right? Total. Russian approaching 800. So that might be why Putin's saying, yeah, maybe we want to talk about this, right? It's not going the way we thought it would, right? Plus, Russia's headed for a recession for sure, right? Europe is teetering. That means the West, that means us, is going to be teetering as well. So understand and prepare. What made you 25K? All right, so that was Titano. Again, not financial advice at all. It could be an absolute rug pull anytime. I put $300 in 3 months ago. Titano in crypto. It's all auto staking. So all you have to do is buy it, right? Goes in your wallet and they just keep airdropping you more, right? And the price has been stable. It goes from like 13 cents to about 17 cents. It goes right in there. So you can look at it. Again, do your own research. But for me, it's been the best auto staking project that I've ever been in, and I've had like 4 of them. Right. Also tried Libero Financial. Not so good. Not so good. One of the reasons is Titano burns. Right. So understand. All right. PayPal's is PP. Is it PYPL? Yes. All right. So we based out basically you're staying at 92.29, 90.30. You're at 99 now, but I'm going to tell you there is a little bit of a play. It's going to be a long one at 140. There's a big gap there going back to February 1st. It'll fill it. 140 will move to about 153. That's probably where that's where I would play it, right? 140. So there you go. You're at 99 now. You were just at 40 or at 140. Literally the 1st of February. It's doing this. Very stressful stock right now. Very stressful stocks, guys. You got to get behind the relative strength. Got to get behind the momentum. Stocks that are doing this, right? Today, that's not working for me because I'm in crude stocks, right? So also got into natural gas stocks yesterday as well. And but I still think that we've got a long way to go. This is the pullback that we need for now. All right, nice. Appreciate you, man. Awesome. Thoughts on shop? First of all, don't like the chart, but I'm long shop though, right? So based out yesterday, it looks like about 515. It could be 510, 515. So you're at 583. There is a little bit of a play. I know it seems like it's a long way off. It was literally there like 3 weeks ago. 805. At 805, if you can get above that, I think you can start to nibble, and then clearly where you want to get long is real clear. 1220. That seems like a long way off, but that was literally in January. That's how far it's gone down. So, but Shop is one of those few that actually compete against Amazon, and they've got dials they can turn. Like one is their landing page, their homepage, right? They don't advertise much on there. It's kind of like when you pull up Netflix and they've got the preview of what you might want to watch. That's valuable real estate. So, all right, there you go. Appreciate it. Ghost coins will sink. Ghost coins aren't sinking today. So, if you're talking about the privacy coins, like Zcash, Monero's up 11 today. Zcash is up 11 today. Waves is up 20. Waves just continues to print. I'm not even in Waves, and I should have been. Luna printing, love it. Anchor up 15% today for the week. Those really how you have to go for them. Luna up 11, Waves up 60. Zcash is up 12 for the week. So there you go. Bitcoin's only down 8% for the week. So all right. Appreciate the 8 follows. Will shop go to 1,700 in the long term? Absolutely. So 1,700 puts it at what? That's basically the all-time high. Yeah. Does it get back there? Yeah. When? I have no idea. I do know when to get real long. I've got a line here, 1350. I drew that back in December. It was in December. It was at 1350. So again, you can make that climb. Get above that 810, 800-ish, and boom, it'll run, baby. So there you go. What else do I want to talk about very quickly? I was looking at, by the way, guys, I was sick last night, so I couldn't make a TikTok for the calls. I did put it up on my Telegram. I'm not telling you to go join it, but when stuff like that takes place, I do put the calls up on my Telegram. It's not a big channel. I just post stuff that I like. I don't really interact, so I don't promote it. But last night I did, and you can go look. I put INVE. Look at INVE. Let me see if it's still up here. INVE. Oh gosh. INVE, and then I've got a surprise for it. It's up 10% today. And then the next one was, you ready for this one? GOEV. And GOEV right now, it was up 12. So let's see what's up now. 15. Gapped up 5 or 6. So you should have made at least 10%. Well, at least 8%. And then let me look at this one right here. And the other one didn't gap up much. It might have gapped up. What is that one? GOE. All right, GOE. Let me just make sure that I'm telling you the wrong, because I get people that write me all the time. So GOEV gapped up 5%. It is still running at 15.67, right? Just letting you know. Now, it's been a good day for most. Like if you threw a dart, the stock's going to be up, right? But now let's look at INVE. These are all insider trades that I pulled these up. That they're one day trades. All right. So it gapped up 4% INVE, and now it is up, and it's literally running 8%. So there you go. You should at least got 2 to 3%, right? Probably 4 right now if you're sticking with it. So there you go. Appreciate you call, guys. Yep. Can you look at back? Yeah, can you look at back. I've got no problem with the back. Back's got a problem with me though. So base downside risk is let's call it 348, 350-ish. You're at 558 now. You cannot get long in this until literally above 870, 870-ish. That's BKKT. Again, you were just there back in the mid-February. So pretty cool. Very, very nice. What else we got going on here? All right. Not a lot of people there's a lot of people, or there were a lot of people on here, but not a lot of people wanting to see. All right, let's do money flows very quickly. So this tells you the inflows into what crypto. So this is a 3 days, okay? So where the most money flow is moving to, right? So here we go. So clearly Bitcoin 7.1 billion, Ethereum is 5 billion. Next one is Luna, 2 billion in 3 days has moved to that. Next one, 761 million BNB. XRP, 700 million. Congratulations to the XRP army out there. Wave's got 300 million moving into it. Matic's got 300 million moving into it. And then it kind of shrinks from there. Let me see if there's another real high one. That's it. So there you go. So those will be the ones that are moving, right? Not just now, but in the next couple days, because those are kind of coming in. That is literally demand coming in, right? So there you go. You can find that at cryptometer.io. Cryptometer.io. Are you worried about getting sued for people listening, losing money on your? No, because it's not financial advice, bro. Look, I do this for fun. I don't need to do this. I like to do this to help other people. Are you worried about getting sued? Look, if somebody's not mad at you, you're doing something wrong, right? So no, it's not. I say all the time, it's not financial advice, right? And people really only get mad at you if you don't make them cash, right? So it is what it is. So take it or leave it. It's not financial advice. I do this all the time. That's right, baby. NFA. Thoughts on CEI? Been having a week, baby. So today it's probably down today though, right? Yeah, it's down 12. Down 12 is all. That's not bad. Yesterday, a lot of people took profits yesterday. It pumped up and then got down. I think you're good here. I think the base, again, the guy talking about this, am I worried about getting sued? I tell you the levels. I look at price. I don't know what's going on in the company, nothing. Here is where your base support. Here's your support, right? Your current support, and then here's your resistance, right? So right now your downside risk is at 47 cents, right? I've got a line here from going back to basically 5 days ago, 98 cents. Let's call it a buck. You're at $1.09 right here. I think you can stay long above that dollar. The next resistance I see is at $1.45. So there you go. That's CEI. Look, I'm still long crude, right? Crude may have fallen. I think they said like 18% today. Crazy. Like it's acting like a meme stock. So that's how nuts it is. So Indo, yes, Indo's got to be way down. I hope y'all took profits. So yesterday people took profits. Today, it's actually got a green candle, but the wick is way the higher wicks way up. Not a lot of information to go off of this. I'd say if I had to make a determination, I say long above 15. I don't know when you bought in, but it's at 33.90. Going back 3 days is all I can give you above here. You might get longer above 40, but right now I would say it's probably a hold, if not a nibble, if you know what I mean. All right, very good. That's Indo. This is just narcissistic behavior. It's all good, yeah. It's cool. All right, Chewy it is. CHWY. Let's see. All right, so I've got a line. So I've got a baseline here, 40. Let's call it. It's 40.09, 40-ish right now. The downside risk is right at 36 though. But 40 is where I probably jump out at. It's at 42.04. It's clear. It's pretty clear where you get long. Where you start to nibble at that 51 level, 51, let's call it that, 51, and then real clear at 60. So there you go. That's CHW. Wow, Chewy action. Isn't that the one that the GameStop guy sold? Was it Chewy that he sold? Now he's in Bed Bath & Beyond. RC Ventures, what's his name? Ryan Cohen, that's his name. What else is up? Give me something good here. MXC, what is MXC? MXC Energy Corp doing a lot of the same things. So clearly, here's where you can say, now this is not a lot of information here. You're at 2076. It looks like it continues to come back down. It looks like people are taking profits here, which I probably would have done too, right? Because it pumps all the way to 42-ish, 43. It's at 2075. I don't know when you got in. Understand, if it goes below 17, it will literally fall very quickly to below right at $14. So watch yourself here. But again, I think that energy kind of claws its way back. It's going to depend on Putin. Again, so the reason that the market's up and crude is down is because basically this: Putin has stated that he would look at more negotiations. That's number one. Number two, Ukraine has come out and said they would look at not entering NATO, which is exactly what Putin wants to hear, right? So that's why the markets are up today. That could change in a heartbeat, just like crypto changes in a heartbeat. So, all right, very, very good. Sand, well, first of all, sand, I mean, how can you not be long metaverse, right? So Sandbox it is. I think you stay long no matter what. At least it's a hold. The price is not going to be very, very good. So I think your downside risk is at $2.30. You're at $2.94. Where can you get long? Yeah, it's pretty clear where you get. Well, yeah, 340. 340. Not to. That's where I nibble, and then I'm trying to find a down. There it is. 410. So 340 and then 410 is where I go longer. Right now, it's gone as high as what, 850, 840. So yeah, sand to me is a buy, whatever price you buy at, and a hold, right? Because I think when crypto pumps, it'll probably be in the top 10, right? I mean, that's a metaverse play. Now I like crypto voxels, I like the Sandbox, but I like Decentraland a lot. Right, but those are my top three metaverse crypto plays for sure. So HAL, what's up? And then we'll do some Tesla. HAL, Tesla, I can tell you the keys is going to be 900. Look at that, HAL, Halliburton. It's down today, down 5. They all are. I think Chevron, what I've got, is down 5 today too. It bounced off the lower upper trend line, bounced off it, and has shot back up now. So it was down big. And again, there is at 33.50. You might watch yourself, which it did break down underneath that. The wick did, and now it's back up on the daily chart. Gotta stay long though. Gotta stay long. Just like me in CVX again, not financial advice, just what I'm doing. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys being here. We just did. I got nothing to sell you. So these people that are asking, well, aren't you afraid of this? Look, man, I'm not selling you anything. I'm just here to not just to help you, but to help me too. Do you buy? I do not. I do have some ETFs in emerging markets, but I don't know enough about them. I really don't. So I think I've got something in like my 401k with it's a very small percentage. I want to say it's probably less than 10%. So I'm not saying don't do it. It's just not something that I've done, right? I like to invest in things that I know, right? We know the SPY, the VU, the S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones. It's all going to do this. 10 years out, it's going to look like this, right? Right now, not so much. It's kind of doing this. A lot of chop there. But 10 years out, so I saw, so there's, I guess on TikTok, there's this Tony Robbins thing going around, right? And here it is. So if you can somehow get to 40, is it 41 or 42,000, right? So you put in like 1,000 and then for every, in fact, check me on this one, 1,000 and then you put in $300 a month, right? For, I believe it's 10 years. And so when you're very young, and then that's 40, that adds up to about 41,000 at 10%. And then you just put that in a index fund, an ETF, SPY, VU, whatever, boom, in basically 40 years, that becomes $1.8 million, and you did not do a thing after that. So not bad. I wish I'd known some of this stuff that I know now when I was about 10 years younger. All right, Zoom it is. Zoom, we base that at 105. I got 104 here. It's at 108. It's just doing this. A stressful stock right now. I mean, you're not going to like this. I can't tell you to get long in this. It's about 180-ish. 179 is what I've got. But 180-ish. That's the only time. I mean, you were just there. It was there in December. It's just a slow slide. It's not a slide like this. It's a slow slide, man. And it's just not getting better. And you can trade that up and down, but just know it's still, the underlying trend is absolutely down. So there you go. Stag. What's up with the Stag? Stag Industrial. Damn, it had a hell of a year going until this year. So downside risk, you probably already know this, clearly is at $37. You're at $39. Clear where you can get long. I think you could. All right, you're at $39.90 right now. You are on resistance right now. $39.17, I'd say, is resistance. So 39-ish is resistance. You've now popped through that. Yesterday, actually the 30 days before that, and then down under it yesterday, now above it. I like it. I think you can nibble pretty big here, and then you can go even further at 40, 50-ish, and then get real long at 41. Boom, Stag. No, it's a REIT. So there you go. Yeah, I think you're positioning yourself well if we go into a recession. Boom, there you go. A little Stag action. Stag, love that name. Xrp Price Predictions. Look, man, no predictions from me, but we got to get above $1, right? So if I go XRP, all right. So I've got the resistance right now is at 78. What's it sitting at? Because I did this morning. What is XRP sitting at? I'm looking. Hang on. Give me a sec. XRP is at 76. So we are sitting right on that 78 resistance. But we really got to get, so 78, 72 is the support. Got to get to $1 though. I can't get long at XRP until $1. But I do like, it's funny that if you write something on Twitter about XRP and you hashtag it, you'll gain, like, I'm not kidding you, you'll gain like 1,000 followers just like that. So rabid fan base, love to see it. And I think I think Ripple wins the lawsuit. I think it's probably June time frame, but I like where that's headed for sure. I don't think anybody can say that they think that the SEC is going to win. Nobody's going to say that. SEC's just stalling for time right now. That's all they're doing. All right, Indo we did, ZM we did. What else we got? Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. That's really all I asked for. Wheat. Let's do it. I wonder if Viz, yes. Talking wheat, so big time down today. So we went all the way to 12. We're down to 10, and those are big moves too. went down to 9. In fact, we broke down under 10, and now we're back up to 1032. So you're in uncharted territory. I don't know what to tell you, except you might could stay long above 840-ish, right? You're at 1032. I think I'd stay long because I don't think this is going anywhere anytime fast, right? This is worst case. I think base case for me is this slowly inches up, right? My outlier case is that it probably goes up a lot quicker than we think, right? Because you got summer wheat coming that's got to be harvested and got to be moved. And guess what? If they're still at war, that's not going to happen. All right. Appreciate you, though. About Cypherium. Never heard of that one, but I'll look at it. Cypherium. SYPH. Cypherium. So it's number 4155. It's way down there. It's 3 cents now. Pumped today. Congratulations. All right. Let's see where we are on the chart, though. All right. So you are at so your resistance is at 0.034. You're at 0.031. So 0.034 is your resistance. So you're about to hit that. In fact, you are hitting that. I think that this is a pretty interesting one, actually. Yeah, because that goes back to literally November. So where is this going to go? I mean, I think you can nibble here for sure. I mean, I'd really like to see it above like 0.0057, but yeah, there you go. Now your downside is right here, 0.010, but you're a long way from that. So congrats. You're right on the money on BAC. It hit 38 and started nice. Yeah, so people that say technical analysis doesn't work, they're completely wrong, guys. It's just trends, right? That's all it is, right? It's hit this level before and it's gone back up. It's defeated this level before, and then it became resistance, and guess what? It knocked on that same level, you know? And so, you know, look, we're a buy high, sell higher type of guy. You can buy the dip, but you better make sure there's support down here, right? So that's my point. We're in the trends business. I'm not trying to be right. I'm trying to make money. I could care less what you're. Somebody just told me it's Cypherium. Never heard of it. I don't care about it, except can I make money in it, right? You've got all these Bitcoin Maximus, you got ETH Maximus, you got Maximus all over, but I don't care. If it's doing this, I'm in. Let's go. All right, what else is up? Luna. Man, it's literally at all-time high. So all-time highs we get, so it's at 100, 101. So all-time highs we get all-time highs. If you're within 5% of your all-time high, there's a 70% chance you're going to go to another all-time high. So that goes true for stocks and for crypto. Luna right now is at, I bet you it's at 99 to 102. Now its all-time high is 103. So let me find Luna on here. It's moved up quite a bit. And why am I not finding it? Come on. Luna, Terra, there it is. 99.3. It's at 99 right now. 103 is the resistance. Do I think it goes to an all-time high? Yes, I do. It just shows ridiculous relative strength. If you want to be in some Baba, again, I tell you with Baba, I've done this 1,000 times. You've got serious geopolitical risk. Just so you know that you're playing with fire. You based out yesterday at 994. You're at 100 now. You might could look at this at 110. Again, it's doing this. Stressful stock. I don't know why we want to stress ourselves out with stocks like that. Get into stocks that are doing this. Stocks going down. I don't know where you're in at. Hopefully you're in at under 110. So 110 would be my level, and then the bigger level would be 140. Let's get to 110 first, and then 140 is the level I think you can nibble or you can take some larger bites if you would. So there you go. That's Bob. A little PLM. Have I done PLM before? Polymet mining. I love it. Whoa, love the pump. Dude, the volume's off the charts here. All right, so wow. So this thing was like basing out not 3 days ago. So here you go. I've done this before back in September, and it still holds true. So stay long above. Clearly, you could go back. So you can go back down to this. So stay long above that 350. You're at 367. Yesterday it ran all the way to 477. That's a big move for it. This is a true penny stock. So watch yourself. Looking at anything, it does have a small float, so it can be pushed, not squeezed, because the high short interest is negligible. But above 350, I'm good with that. Again, watch the profit taken here, because it went way down to below that, and now it's back above it at 367. The wick does not lie. The daily wick does not lie. So, all right, what else? A little Cardano action. Got it right off hand here. So here we go. Cardano, we really need to get above $1, right? So you're going to see it's got to go through 0.87. It's got to go through 88 cents, and then it gets to $1, right? That is what it's got to get to. It's got to get to $1 before I even try to get long in Cardano. Now, I've been holding that for a very, very, very long time. So, and I seem to see more news come out about Cardano than any other, basically layer one, and I don't understand. It's not moving. It just does not move. So we'll see. The experience, baby. What's up, crazy? Ever use? That's exactly what I use. So what I'm looking at right now is FinViz Elite. I use the Elite, so I pay for it so I can draw lines and stuff like that. And so when I come back to it, lines are there. TradingView is the same way, which I've got it too, but I like FinViz Elite. Very, very, very clean. So FinViz Elite, very worth it, and you are right. What am I buying? So I'm buying the things that were working until today. So here's what I got. Here's my calls. In NFG, I've got a $60 call in June, a June call. Of NFG, I've got the NU. That is the Warren Buffett under $10 stock. That's down 40% already, but it's an October call. I've got the FCX, which is a copper call at 47, but that's not till January of 2023, and then the one that's been printing, just ridiculous. I got the Chevron CBX at 150 call. It's a lead call at January 19th of 2024, and that is up 190%. Yesterday, it was up 220%. So I lost a little cash today, but it's all right. That CBX call cost me like $2,000. So I actually it cost me about $1,300, but I did too. So there you go. All right, that's what I'm buying. So I'm buying things that work. So if you like the wheat, I think wheat's good. I like the defense stocks. I like the crude stocks. I like the commodity stocks, the FCX. I just think those are going to be in very, very short supply. Short supply creates demand. Demand creates higher price. Higher price creates what? Stocks going up. Boom. There we go. All right, love it. Thanks for the follow, guys. Awesome. XPEB, yes. Is this the Chinese? I'm sure it is. Yeah, XPeng. So this is one of the few Chinese stocks that I might trade. Again, it based out yesterday at 25.70. That's your downside risk. Man, I've got a line here. You're at 28.78. You got to defeat the 34ish. 34ish is the key, and that's clear. That market memory goes back to June, July, October, late January, and February. So that's a clean line, easy. That's XPEV, right? So let's get above that 34ish, and then we'll talk, because above that it's a little bit more unclear. But I think you can get long at that 45ish at that point. So what happened to oil? Well, it's called that the Russians are wanting to negotiate, supposedly, and it looks like Ukraine has said that they would look at being not a NATO member, right? We'll see how long that lasts, though. So, you know what I think? Look, everybody's an expert on what's going on there. I do believe that Putin saw that we could put 29 MiG fighter jets out of Poland, somehow get them into Ukraine without him knowing, and now he doesn't have air superiority. And so I think that there's a big deal there. So the thing that Putin's got that nobody else has, he does have the most nukes in the world. What he doesn't have is great. He's got very old engineered equipment, like warplanes, missiles, again, but he's got a nuclear arsenal, and that's the only reason that he has any kind of sway in this world, which most of you already knew that. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ethereum. Very quickly, got it right ahead. Did it this morning. 3K is what we need to get to. I'd like to see about 3,200. Supports at 2,700. So right now, you are in what I like to call no man's land. You're at 27.13. You're sitting on support. So it needs to get up above that 3K. So that's the appreciate you. Thanks so much. Thanks so, ATAX. What's up? Is that the right? Yeah, ATX. ATX. Yeah, guys, if you wouldn't mind, I don't ask anything except follow. This thing is all over the place. Multifamily, little mortgage finance, low volume. Watch yourself here. I'm sure you know that, though. Downside risk is 585. You're at 622, but it doesn't move much. I mean, I think you can nibble here. I mean, it's pretty. It's kind of messy. I think you can nibble. I'd probably get longer at. It's just big wicks. It's 650, 640, 640-ish is where I'd probably start to nibble a little more, and then clearly you can get long at this level here at that 670, 680-ish. That's ATX. Again, that's I got it as a mortgage finance, but it says America First Multifamily Investors. So, in the end, the insiders have been buying. So, congrats to you, man. That's not the worst stock. It just doesn't move much, right? I mean, it goes from what, 580 to $7. So, but you can trade. You can trade that. You just got to trade heavy. I mean, you got to put 1,000 shares in to make some money. But hey, do it, baby. F call options, not bad. I'd like to be so you're at 1645. There is a level, so there's a level below my level here now at 1850. I'd really like to see it above 19-ish, 1896, but above 19-ish. That's the key level for forward. So if you're doing a call, understand it will butt up against 1850 and it will butt up against 19. So that's where you want to place those calls. So you might want to do an in the money call, right? If you're going for calls. So that's kind of what I would do here. Downside risk is you're not too far away. Oh yeah, you're sitting right. That's real close. So right at 1588, you're at 1644. So watch your downside there. Fortune should be up more. It's only up 2.5%. So like to see more. All right. What else we done? Thank you guys too. What is it? NCLH. I don't even know what that. Norwegian cruise lines. Again, fuel's gonna get, or is it diesel? I guess those run on. Base is $15. You're at 1741. I've done this before, so it's clear where you get long at 23-ish. 23-ish. Norwegian cruise lines. Travel stock would not be recommended that, but again, not financial advice. You do you, baby. What's up? Hope you didn't sell that. No, I've got the NU call. It's just down 40%, but it's an October call though. So I hadn't sold it, but I'm down $70. I ain't liking that. So I'm down 40% already. But we'll see. I got so when I bought it it was buried. It was at the money when I bought it. Just hadn't done very well. But again, I'm giving it till October. So we'll see what it does. Appreciate it. little gold action. What did gold do today? I hadn't even seen what gold did today. So all-time high yesterday in GLD. Some profit taking today, or gold's just actually down. It's at 185.68. Watch the 182 level. If you don't watch that level, watch the 178 level. But again, I think gold just can. I think it grinds higher. I really do. Upstart it is UPST. All right, guys, my stomach is not feeling so great right now, so I'm gonna do a few more, and then I've got to hop off. All right, so downside risk here of UPST Upstart. Let's call it 100. You might say 90, but I've got a line here at 100. It's at 117 now. It's clear where you get long, very clear. You're not gonna really like it. 159. Call it 160. That's where I get long. You're at 117. You were just there the 1st of March. Just there. So not too bad. ACMR. Is that what I just saw? ACMR? It's a research play. Small float. This thing. All right. So watch your downside risk at 71, 79. So let's just call it 72. You're at 82 now. You're in a lot of traffic right now. A lot of supply in there, but it's pretty clear where you can probably get at least start to nibble. It's right at the 200 day, 89, 90, 89 or 90 is where I would probably start to. I think you get real long then, real long. You can nibble here because you're above a down facing trend line which you just broke out through today. You want to see some follow through from that. So two green daily candles above that. I think you're good. That's not the worst stock. It's just been going sideways with the chop. So there you go. Goodyear. What's up with Goodyear? It's GT is the. So you're based out yesterday at 1167. Where can you get long? All right, pretty clear. You're at 1313 now, 1450. That's why I start to nibble, and then you can get real long. It's real clear. It's 17. So there you go. That's a pretty simple chart. That had a big miss one day. So in one day it fell from what 23 to 16. Ouch. All right, what else is up? I hope you feel better. Well, thank you, Coco. I appreciate you being here once again, brother. One of my favorites. BHG. BHG sounds like a rapper. All right, basing out as of two or 3 days ago. It is up 21% today. Damn. So I've got a line here. So I've done this before. It's Bright Health Group. I've got it. You're at 221. You're not gonna like this at $4 $4.07. So watch your downside risk though. There, that downside risk is coming at about 187. You're at 221. So watch yourself there in that BHG. We'll do SoFi and then DNN. A little SoFi action. Did that one already, but I'll do it again for you very quickly. Downside risk is at basically $9. You're at 9.82. You really want to get above that 13 mark. Let's get above that and talk. At that point, the next level is going to be 17.50. So there you go. That's SoFi. DNN. Denison Mines. Nice. So we broke out of an upper. So nice follow through today. You got a downward trend line that it just broke through. Today up 10. What are they? Oh, uranium. Nice. This is a good play. You might put a call. Now, again, not financial advice, but something like this, you might put a call on this bad boy. I'm not lying. I think you can stay long above 140-ish, right? And then where you're at is not bad. Above 161, I think you can go. Now, I'd like to see one more green day. You're at 178, but I think you can go. One more green day, I think you can start smashing that bad boy. Smash it. So there you go. Like it. Relative strength's been above 50 since mid-February. That's a good stock. That's not a best. D and N. We'll write that down. DNN. Nice. CWAN. Let's do it. CWAN, Netflix, and then mRNA. CWAN. We'll go through these fairly quickly. All right, not a lot of information. Just went public. What, October-ish? All right. So downside risk is at 1450, 1467, 1450-ish. All right, it's pretty clever. You get long. So you're at 1863, 1990. Let's call it $20 is where I get long. You're at 1863, not too far away. That's software and tech. So watch yourself there. I will say this: insiders have been buying, but they've probably been buying because it just went public, and that's what's showing up. So all right, that's CWAN. Let's say Netflix, Nflx. It is. All right. So again, stressful stock. Based out yesterday at that 343, you're at 359. All right, there's a small play here at 415. You're at 358, 415. Then the better play is at about 459. It'll run all the way to 484 to fill that gap, but you got to get back there though. And 485 is where you get long. That's it. But we're at 358, so we got long. We got a lot of work to do. We really just need to reclaim that. Let's just call it the 400 level. Let's reclaim that, and we'll talk about it. mRNA, and then Nvidia, and then I gotta go, guys. So the mRNA. So first of all, bad stock now, or bad chart, right? I did not like the CEO making $400 million on the back of COVID. I don't mind him making some money, a couple mil, but not 400 million on taxpayer dollars that funded mRNA. By the way, 124 is your. That's really the baseline. That was yesterday. 124 is your downside risk. You're at 144 now. You could nibble in here. So you could nibble at the 175. That seems like a long way away, but it's really not. And then it's clear where you get long. Right there. 215. I know it's a long way away. It's not, again, stressful stock. You're stressing yourself out. All right, Nvidia, and then I'm out. NVDA, please give me a follow, guys. I am on here between 2 and 2:30 is typically when I start. Today I started about 1:30. And I do this every day. I do it for more me than you, but I do it for you as well because I want to see the stocks that you guys are looking at too, right? So I appreciate you guys being here. All right, so I've got Nvidia 210 is kind of where I'd probably jump out. That's probably your downside risk. Clearly, that there's more support below that, like at 179, but you're at 230 right now. It's pretty clear where you get long. That 270 is where you get long. You're at 230 now. Again, I think that's a long-term stock, though. I probably wouldn't sell any of that. I mean, unless it starts crashing. I mean, it's gone from 340 to 231, right? So, but anyway, that's what I would do. All right, guys, I'm on here every day. I do have vacation next week, Monday through Thursday, so I'll try to jump on, but it's going to be from a beach. So that's it. If you would give me a follow and follow me on YouTube at it's in my bio there. It's Southside Crypto there. So yeah, there's a lot more crypto on the YouTube than there is stocks. So with that being said, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here. You guys are awesome. Please join me every day, and we'll chop it up. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Watch your six, go hard to paint. We'll see you next time.